Man, this is the best thing ever. I come out, I don't even have to say anything, and you guys clap. So thank you very much. My name is Scott Marzelli. I serve as the Senior Associate Provost for Student Success and Innovation here at the University of Maine. And it's truly a pleasure to join you for one of UMaine's most joyful traditions. This is actually my 4th International Dance Festival, and it's the highlight of my academic year. So on behalf of the University of Maine, welcome to the 22nd Annual International Dance Festival. The International Dance Festival began in 2005 as the vision of one student, Pemba Lama, a nursing student from Nepal, who believed dance could bring together people from different cultures and different lived experiences. What started as a small gathering has grown into a campus-wide celebration with more than 1,000 students and community members now counting themselves as Dance Festival alumni. Today, UMaine is home to more than 500 international students from roughly 70 countries. We are also strengthened by permanent residents, US citizens with global roots, and more than 60 faculty, staff, and visiting researchers from over 35 countries. Nearly 100 of our own students study abroad, carrying the spirit of UMaine into communities and around the world. At UMaine, we are committed to educating students from Maine, the nation, and the globe as engaged global citizens. Through learning and research in the sciences, humanities, and the arts, we prepare our students to think critically, lead with compassion, and build a more just and peaceful world. Tonight reminds us that understanding often begins with sharing of our stories, and sometimes sharing them through dance. I would like to thank the Office of International Programs and the International Student Association and the many sponsors that make this evening possible. Now, get ready to be transported around the globe. It is my pleasure to introduce our Masters of Ceremony, Malka Kari. Man, I practiced this 1,000 times. This happened last year. This is Malka's second time, but Kari Yawasam, a doctoral student in chemistry from Sri Lanka, and an award-winning speaker who is hosting for the 2nd year in a row. So, with no further ado, please join me in welcoming Malka.
Thank you very much, Dr. Marzelli, for that wonderful introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the Greek philosopher Plato once said, "Music and rhythm find their way into the sacred places of the soul." When we hear music, when we hear the rhythm, our bodies and our mind move freely as it is to engage with something. There's a calm surrender through the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, and can you feel the love tonight? Can you feel the love tonight? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So without further ado, I would like to go to the first performance of tonight. It's from Vietnam. It's called Ve Toi. Ve Toi, meaning my homeland, is a tribute to Vietnam's cultural roots, collective memory, and enduring sense of belonging. Through movement and expression, the performance reflects the deep emotional connection between people and their homeland, shaped by tradition, family, resilience, and love for where one comes from. As an international student living far from home, this piece represents both remembrance and pride, honoring Vietnam not just as a place, but as an identity carried wherever we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Sarah Tran and Vivian Yong Thawong to perform Way Thôi.
Quê tôi sớm tinh mơ, tiếng gà gọi cha vác cuốc ra đồng. Ai đem nắng nắng đầy mãi mãi, cháy những giọt mồ hôi.
What an elegant performance by the Vietnam. The next dance is called A Letter to My Brothers and Sisters. We have Sofia Carrasquillo performing her piece titled A Letter to My Brothers and Sisters. A note she wrote for the audience states, as we navigate the current climate, I am reminded of the term palante. It's Puerto Rican slang that means keep going. I learned about this opportunity to support my community and express myself 2 weeks ago. So I did my best to articulate the way I see my people transmuting and alchemizing pain into togetherness, community, and sometimes art. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to involve others. But the original idea centers on uplifting others, especially feminine energy, and how I have been witnessing this collective uplifting of other feminities. We truly need each other at this moment. Sofia invites you to later look into the history of Bomba and Taino culture. She chose Candela to represent fighting with fire and passion, the spark we ignite within ourselves and with each other, even in the darkest moments. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Puerto Rico, please welcome to the stage, Sofia Carrasquillo.
Colonized and hypnotized, be something. Sterilized, dehumanized, be something. Well, take your pay and stay out the way, be something. Ah, do your best, but the rest, be something. From El Barrio to Arecibo, Palante. From Marble Hill to the ghost of Emmett Till, Palante. To Juan Miguel Milagros Manuel, Palante. To all who came before, we say Palante. To all who had to hide, I say Palante. To all who lost their pride, I say Palante. To all who had to survive, I say Palante. Candela, candela le damos, si quiere candela, candela le damos. Candela, candela le damos, si quiere candela, candela le damos. Ay, si llega la guardia, candela le damos, candela, candela le damos. Candela, candela le damos, si quiere candela, candela le damos. Ay, candela para arriba, candela para abajo, candela, candela le damos. Candela, candela le damos, si quiere candela, candela le damos.
Such an energetic dance. Thank you, Sofia. The next act is called Les Lanciers. A question for you. Are you having a good time? Good, good. Well, the next act, I hope you all also can join by clapping, maybe some tapping to the floor. It's going to be a colorful dance, a spectacular coordination between the performers. You'll see it, you'll see it. I don't have to explain it. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we invite you into a dance that is much more than a sequence of steps. It is a celebration, a rite of passage, and a living tradition. Today, Les Lanciers is danced at high schools, graduation balls, galas, and parties all across Denmark. But its story begins far from here in 18th century Europe. While the dance gradually faded from ballrooms elsewhere during the 20th century, it found a permanent home in Denmark, where it continues to thrive. For young Danes, Les Lanciers is closely tied to graduation. It marks the moment of stepping into adulthood while carrying the awareness that you are a part of something bigger, something passed down through generations. There's a special joy in knowing that your grandparents once danced these very same steps to the same music with the same excitement. The Danish version of Les Lanciers consists of 5 tours: La Dose, La Victoria, Les Moulineaux, Les Visites, and finally the grand finale, Les Lanciers. As the dance unfolds, the figures grow increasingly intricate, building toward a final section that demands absolute precision, timing, and teamwork. It is here that tradition, technique, and celebration meet. Ladies and gentlemen, to perform Les Lanciers, I cordially invite Colby Bosley-Smith, Miranda Seixas, Cicely Song, Kate Kemper, Nicholas Brook, Chris Sturson, Michael Lovray, and Matilda Burke. Please welcome. We are proud to present the full story of Les Lanciers. What a beautiful coordination between the performance. I loved it. Good luck, Denmark. Namaste, everyone. Are you ready to travel the heart of Nepal? From the steep terraces of the Himalayas comes a performance full of spirit and life. This next piece brings you a fusion of Nepal's most iconic folk beats. Feel the Jahure Nach, a graceful dance of the hills that captures the romance and daily life of the Nepalese people. A popular folk style often performed during festivals and harvests, characterized by its fluid, swaying moments, followed by the high-octane, foot-tapping energy of the Tamang Silo dance. When the music hits, I kid you not, you won't be able to sit still. Priyanka Bista invites you to join her in celebrating the vibrant colors, vibes, and sounds of Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, an iconic folk flow of Nepal, presented to you by Priyanka Bista.
बच्चाको देख्दा बोजूले कम्मर मर्काको हे मेमेले डम्फु बजाको देख्दा मामले कम्मर मर्काको उठदै बस्दै नाचेको देख्दा पारुली कम्मर भाँचेको देख्दा मै पनि कम्मर मर्काई नाचौ नाचौ लाग्यो मै पनि डम्फुको तालमा नाचौ नाचौ लाग्यो मै पनि ढुङ्गाको धुनमा नाचौ नाचौ लाग्यो
What a wonderful performance by Priyanka Bista. Thank you, Priyanka. A journey along the Silk Road. Welcome to the heart of the Silk Road, Uzbekistan. Tonight, we present a journey through Uzbekistan in two parts. We begin with Doppatikdim, a graceful dance celebrating the art of hand embroidery and the devotion of a woman's heart. We then transition to the Andijan polka, which celebrates the joy, hospitality, and spirited character of the Fergana Valley. Together, these dances tell a story of a culture that is both deeply rooted in tradition and vibrantly alive. Ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the act, you might want to clap harder. Just a heads up. Please welcome from Uzbekistan, Jenna Donovan, Savi Egamova, Guzalia Zakirova, and John Guzman to perform A Journey Along the Silk Road.
Doppatikdim ipakleri tillodan, tillodan, ipakleri demang zari tillodan, tillodan. Jilo birsam gülleriga, jilo birsam gülleriga, o'zing olur ipakleri tillodan, tillodan. O'zing olur ipakleri tillodan, tillodan.
O'zing atashiga olma milala, o'zing atashiga solma milala. Dili joni bilan nola qilur nola, dili joni ila kula güzel lola, ilala kulilala. Dili joni bilan nola qilur nola, dili joni ila kula güzel lola, ilala kulilala. O'zing
Now, what did I tell you? Did you clap hard in the middle of the dance? Did you? Good. I'm happy. I'm happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, following the next act, we'll have a 15 to 20 minutes intermission. Just sit up and we have some snacks prepared by the UMain's International Student Association. So go there, enjoy some refreshments back there, and come back within 15 to 20 minutes. You guys can sit up and go. I'm going to go sit down while you are doing that. Our next act is called When the Tune Calls Us Home. The Crossroads, a place in Irish folklore where worlds meet. In old tales, it was where everyday life gave way to music, celebration, and touch of magic. It is said that Irish dancing was born there, created to express the joy of living. Our grandparents told of gatherings at the crossroads where communities would come together after church. Fiddles played, ceilidh dances filled the air, tables overflowed with food and laughter carried through the day. Irish dancing marked life's milestones and united the village. It is fitting then to share a story from our own community. 12 years ago, a student here at the University of Maine first encountered Irish dance in a modern dance class, captivated by a single Irish jump across the floor. What began as curiosity grew into passion, friendship, and the founding of UMain's Celtic Club, a space for dancers to collaborate, create, and build lasting connections. Though he graduated in 2016, the Celtic Club continues to strive today through the dedication of UMain students. And now, years later, that same dancer returned to this stage, reunited with members of the original community he helped to create. I present to you Scotty Downs, Rose Lahane, Erin Deshane, Sierra Toomey, Olivia Walden, Peyton Boucher. We hope that when you hear the Irish tune, it carries you back to the crossroads, inviting you to slow down, feel the rhythm, and share in the joy of the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Scotty Downs and the 5 Irish dancers as they present Irish tune Calls Us Home.
getting funky. D. How? Something funky in here. I think it's the D. Funky D. Give me some of that. Funky D. What? Give me that funky D. 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 Here it go. Here it comes. Bobby, give it up. Tell me what you got. Bring the beat back. Hey, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Hey, Bobby Brown. Turn blue. Here we go. Yeah. Don't you do that? Do this. Oh, can you feel that groove? Hit me again. I'll hit you back.
Hey, welcome once again. How are you doing today? Are you doing good? Oh, thank you so much. That's the first time ever someone asked me today how I am doing. I am doing good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So did you guys enjoy the snacks? Fun fact about it, do you know who made those snacks? Not me. I don't know who made those things. So before we begin Act 2, we would like to share a short presentation entitled Behind the Scenes International Dance Festival 2026. This video offers a glimpse into the energy, dedication, and creativity that brought this year's festival to life. Over the past several weeks, our performers have spent countless hours rehearsing, refining, and collaborating, and these moments capture the passion and spirit behind the performances you see on the stage. We hope you enjoy this special look at the work, community, and joy that make the festival possible. Sit back and enjoy.
Okay. This might not go so well. Let's see. We'll try. Okay. You guys ready?
Ready.
Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing oh eh, oh. Just move those left feet, go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it, sing oh eh, oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the room what you can do, prove to them you got the moves. Hey, I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. I'm better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, yeah. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me, I ain't missing no steps. Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing, they're diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Yes, I can. Even when the tears are flowing, they're diamonds on my face. Yes, I can. I still keep the party going, not one hair.
I hope you enjoyed that little video. Before the start of the Act 2, I would like to share a story with you, a personal story of mine. Would you like to hear it? All right, all right, all right. Okay, I'll tell. So, around 4 years ago, while I was in my senior year, doing my undergraduate studies back in Sri Lanka at University of Orono, I got an opportunity to visit very briefly to Norway. It was a fun visit. So to attend an event, I went there, and while I was there in Oslo, so during this event, I met this beautiful lady. So we ended up talking, just asking, how are you? I don't care, kind of type of talks. So we ended up talking pretty much, and she told me that she was doing something related to, psychology, child psychology stuff. And she had made a drastic change in her career. She has turned her career into something like landscape architecture, something more into architectural stuff. And that made me curious. Why did she change from the child psychology stuff to landscape architecture? So I made an assumption, not an assumption, I made a comment about that, and I just asked her whether is this the reason that why you were changing the things. The thing I said was, so when we're doing something related, which involves a lot of, personal communications, a lot of emotional stuff, especially with respect to child psychological and stuff, you need to have, kind of like a, how do I say, an empathetic mind, right? So sometimes you see the kids, they're doing well, and the other day, sometimes you see them not doing well, and sometimes you even hear the stories of they're dead and they're no longer living, kind of thing. And you have to go through so much of emotional context when you're doing such kind of, jobs, actually. But I ask her, but when you look at a building or a landscape or something like an interior structure, those things doesn't have any feelings, right? You build them up and it will stay there for a very long time, right? It doesn't change or anything. So whatever you see today, you might be able to see it maybe 50 or 30 years. So they just stay there like that, right? And she was impressed by what I said. I was impressed about her as well. The point that I'm trying to make is that today is Valentine's Day. I hope you all have said to your loved ones, I love you so much, I love you forever. And you have given flowers, candy, and all that lovely things to your loved ones. What I want to tell you is that when you are saying those words to your loved ones, I love you so much, you have so much passion in you when you first say those words to them. You have so much energy, you have so much hope, and so much commitment when you first start something, right? I hope you will continue those things when you say, I love you forever, and I hope forever will mean something when you do those things. So ladies and gentlemen, take a moment to love your loved ones, mean what you say, and say what you mean. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone in the room. Thank you very much. The Yi ethnic group is one of the 56 ethnic groups in China. They mainly live in southwest China, especially in Yunnan, Sichuan, Guizhou, and Guangxi. The Yi people are well known for their colorful traditional clothing, lively dances, and rich festivals. Music and dance play an important role in Yi's daily life and celebrations. Celebration is a traditional Yi ethnic dance that showcases the beauty of Yi culture through elegant moments and vibrant costumes. The dance highlights the Yi people's respect for nature, ancestors, and life itself. With strong rhythms and graceful yet powerful movements, the performance expresses celebration, unity, and heartfelt praise for a prosperous life and enduring traditions. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from China to perform celebration, please welcome to the stage Lily Crane, Yangi Bin Ho, Jessie Grant, and Candy Yang.
是
Such a colorful and vibrant dance. Thank you, China. The next act is called, let me get this correctly, tinikling, not tickling, tinikling. We are honored to present tinikling, one of the most iconic traditional dances of the Philippines. Originating from the Visayan region, tinikling is inspired by the movements of the tickling bird, known for its agility as it skillfully avoids bamboo traps set by farmers. This dance is performed with two bamboo poles that are rhythmically clapped and slid along the ground while dancers step, hop, and glide between them with speed, grace, and precision. Tinikling reflects the Filipino values of resilience, coordination, and joy turning challenge into art. Through this performance, we invite you to experience the energy, rhythm, and cultural pride of this Filipino dance. Ladies and gentlemen, to present tinikling, and I think I should say this correctly because this lady asked me to say this correctly, the most beautiful Patrice Season. And this gentleman also asked me to say this correctly, the most handsome Nick Neely, Chloe Stevens, Sarah Tran, and Joan Guzman to perform tinikling. What an amazing coordination of footwork the bamboo poles. Am I right? Let it be known, no foot was stripped or damaged during the rehearsals. Okay? And also let it be known, you are not allowed to perform it without the adult supervision. These are professionals, okay? Kids, take notes. No dance for you. Our next dance is called La Joie de Port du Rythme. For generations, French-Canadian families throughout what is now Maine gathered for les veillées, gatherings in the kitchen. Together, they would sing traditional songs accompanied by a violin or accordion, and often only to the percussion of a single person's tapping feet called La Port du Rythme. In the name of nothing less than joy, they danced for hours. Hollering and clapping was encouraged in those days, ladies and gentlemen, just as it is tonight. Take notes. Join me in feeling the unique vibration of the jig, performed by Tommy Webster Solomon Pinette, coming from Atlantic Canada, Quebec. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you La Joie de Port du Rythme.
Un petit bonhomme, la bisoune dans l'air, qui s'en allait bûcher du bois, la bisoune en bas. C'était un petit bonhomme, la bisoune dans l'air, qui s'en allait bûcher du bois, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. Le son de sa femme au lit, la bisoune dans l'air, tu te lèveras quand ça tentera, la bisoune en bas. Le son de sa femme au lit, la bisoune dans l'air, tu te lèveras quand ça tentera, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. Et quand tu te lèveras, la bisoune en l'air, mon déjeuner tu me l'apporteras, la bisoune en bas. Et quand tu te lèveras, la bisoune en l'air, mon déjeuner tu me l'apporteras, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. 6 heures, 7 heures sonnait la bisoune en l'air, le déjeuner ne venait pas, la bisoune en bas. 6 heures, 7 heures sonnait la bisoune en l'air, le déjeuner ne venait pas, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. Ça crossage à terre, la bisoune en l'air, à la maison s'en retourne, la bisoune en bas. Ça crossage à terre, la bisoune en l'air, à la maison s'en retourne, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. T'ouvres sa femme au lit, la bisoune en l'air, avec un beau jeune avocat, la bisoune en bas. T'ouvres sa femme au lit, la bisoune en l'air, avec un beau jeune avocat, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. C'est comme ça que font les femmes, la bisoune en l'air. Quand les maris ne sont pas là, la bisoune en bas. C'est comme ça que font les femmes, la bisoune en l'air. Quand les maris ne sont pas là, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. La bisoune en l'air, la bisoune en bas. Mon père m'a marié à un tailleur de pierre. Mon père m'a marié à un tailleur de pierre. Le lendemain des noces, m'envoie à la carrière là. Déjà mal marié, déjà mal marié, hey. Déjà mal marié, déjà mal marié, déjà. Le lendemain des noces, m'envoie à la carrière. Le lendemain des noces, m'envoie à la carrière. Et j'ai trempé mon pain dans le jus de la pierre là. Déjà mal marié, déjà mal marié, hey. Déjà mal marié, déjà mal marié, déjà. Et j'ai trempé mon pain dans le jus de la pierre. Et j'ai trempé mon pain dans le jus de la pierre. Alors vint à penser le curé du village là. Déjà mal marié, déjà mal marié, hey. Déjà mal marié, déjà.
Such an amazing work of footwork. Tommy, a very good luck. And he has dedicated this, his dance to his beloved grandpa. So lovely to see that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to, before going on to the next act, would you like to dance today? It only involves 3 movements, okay? You only have to do 3 things. Okay, so you have your right leg right here, and you have your left leg right here, and you can clap, right? So, can you do this? On my count, 1, 2, 3. Good. And can you do the left one? 1, 2, 3. And can you clap? 1, okay. I apologize. So on my count, we'll do all 3 together, and you will keep repeating it. Can you do that? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, keep going. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. Got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking on can all over the place. Sing it, we will. Come on, one more time. We will rock you one more time. We will rock you. Thank you very much. Man, I love this audience. Good. I love it. One of the biggest questions about Irish dance is, why do they keep their arms at their sides while dancing? That's because historically, Irish dance was often performed in small, cramped spaces, such as in taverns or on tabletops, focusing on intricate footwork without needing to move the upper body. However, there was a time before where the style of Irish dance was more relaxed, with arms placed on hips, swinging freely, or used to hold skirts, allowing for a more fluid social and informal movement that was meant to take up a lot of space. Please welcome members of Human Celtic Club, Brenna Engel, Samantha Santana, Ash Van Norwick, Katie Seibert, who will be sharing the style of Irish dance with their pace, Catrionas. Such a beautiful combination of footwork and teamwork. Thank you very much, the Celtic Club of UMaine. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a saying called, all the good things must come to an end. So we are in the final act for International Dance Festival 2026. Before giving the ending remarks, I'd like to share something with you, something that I am keeping in the top of my head. So as a Buddhist, I worship the Lord Buddha and his teachings. So one of the teachings is in my head, on the top of my head. I would like to share that information with you. It goes like this. Arogya paramalabha, santushti paramandanam, visasa paramanyati, nibbana paramang sukham. The English translation is, health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. A trusted friend is the best relative. A liberated mind is the greatest bliss. Ladies and gentlemen, as you go through your life, I hope you'll have good health in each step of the way. I hope you will find happiness in everything you do. I hope you'll find good friends as you go along in life, trusted friends, and I hope you will find the peace of your mind. I hope. Thank you very much. Usually we say lights, camera, and yes. But this time, it will be lights, beats, and Indian cinema. This fun and energetic performance inspired by Indian cinema. This dance is all about excitement, drama, and joy that Indian movie dance brings to the screen and now to the stage. Today's performers, Garima Yadav, Arya Ajiv, Guzalia Zakirova, Malavika Sudhakaran, Viraji Hasani, Lena Biju, Sarah Tran, and Akshata Bobby bring together expressive movements, catchy beats, and dynamic group formations to create a performance that's playful, lively, and full of personality. It's designed to be light-hearted and entertaining, with moments that feel straight out of a movie scene. This performance is all about enjoying the music, feeling rhythm, and celebrating the colorful, feel-good energy of Indian films. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy it. I'm Malka Karyosam, signing off from the International Dance Festival 2026. Take care of yourself. Good luck, everyone. Good night and goodbye. We'll see you next year.
मेरा झुमका उठा के लाया यार वे जो गिरा था बरेली के बाजार में मैं तो ठुमका लगा के शर्मा गई बोली घूम कर बता दे के मैं आ गई मुझको लचा के नाच ले आजा नाच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले छनक छनक छनका
கருவாடு ஊற வச்ச சோறு உப்பு கருவாடு ஊற வச்ச சோறு ஊட்டி விட நீ போதும் எனக்கு முத்தமிட்டு நெத்தியில மார்புக்கு மத்தியில செத்து விட தோணுதடி எனக்கு உப்பு கருவாடு ஊற வச்ச சோறு ஊட்டி விட நீ போதும் எனக்கு முத்தமிட்டு நெத்தியில மார்புக்கு மத்தியில செத்து விட தோணுதடி
संग ढोल बाजे धाय धाय धम धम धाय नगाड़े संग ढोल बाजे धाय 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 धम
Y no te deja quieta, nena. ¿Quién puede parar eso que al bailar descontrola tus caderas? Y ese fuego que quema por dentro y lento te convierte en piedra. Con la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta y sacude duro.
night. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance.
Whew. I threw my back out this afternoon, so I couldn't do too much tonight. So I was telling the crowd earlier that this morning I was making some final edits to the video, and I was watching it with my daughter and kind of dancing to the music, and she said, "Mom, why don't you leave that to the students?" So, but I have to get a little in there. So I have a long list of thank yous tonight. My name is Sarah Jockin. I'm from the Office of International Programs, one of the sponsors of this event tonight. But the very first group I would like to thank is our dancers. Thank you so, so very much. Let's give them a round of applause. So I think at any given time, it's challenging to kind of come up here and put yourself out there for a crowd. And I think this year has been more challenging than ever. So I just want you to know how much we appreciate you being here, sharing your cultures with us. It's just amazing. And if you were wondering what kind of impact you have on our community, during the afternoon show, there was a little boy sitting behind me. He probably was 5, 6, or 7, I'm not sure, kind of a typical Mainer. And I'm making some assumptions here that I think he probably hadn't been too far outside of the state of Maine. And about 2 performances in, he was like, "I love this." And then every dance afterwards, he was like, "That was my favorite." So the impact that you have on this community when you're sharing your culture and your traditions is just beyond words. So again, I can't thank you guys enough. So to get to my list, I want to give a round of applause for our backstage crew. Thank you so much. Great job. I want to thank our MC, Malka. Malka, come over, and I forgot your flowers earlier. Thank you so much. I want to thank Scott Statham, Harrison Goss,
Hello,
Bobby Joe Cochran.
and welcome to the Collins Center for the Arts at the University of Maine.
Thanks, Scott. Scott has been doing this with me for many, many years. He and the CCA crew are just amazing. They make us look amazing. Not that you're not already amazing, but he makes you look even more amazing, and just can't thank you enough. Associate Provost Scott Marzilli for doing our opening remarks tonight and bringing his family to the show. Thank you so much. My grad assistant, John Guzman. Dancer extraordinaire and organizer of many other events. Our International Student Association officers, so they help to put on this event, but many other events throughout the year for our students. So that's Sharif Abed. Thank you. Itsuki Matsuyama. Itsuki, who is also tending to our injured dancer back there. Good thing we have an athletic trainer on board. Ruba Al-Nahari. Thank you. And Vivian Young-Thavorn. I also want to thank Erin Ellis, who helped out with the costumes tonight. She's a member of our community. I call her my sister. She's always willing to hem a skirt, make a scarf, really helpful. Suban Fante, who is out taking photographs of Memory Maker photographer. He was also the photographer of our beautiful poster that we had this year. Thanks again. He was taking some candids during the afternoon show, and it's just a lot of fun to see those afterwards. I also want to thank the Office of International Programs staff. So I sort of end up being the face of this event, But this event and the many others that we put on could not happen without an incredible team at OIP. And sort of while I am very preoccupied doing this for at least a month or so, they are kind of picking up my slack. So thank you so much to my team back at the office. And I want to especially thank our sponsors tonight, because this show is free for the community and we want to keep it that way. I feel it's very important to offer this kind of event to as many people as possible, but it's actually not free to put on. So we need financial sponsors, and we really appreciate those who have pitched in. So in addition to the Office of International Programs and the International Student Association, we have UMaine Student Government, the University Credit Union, the Division of Student Life, the UMaine Cultural Affairs and Distinguished Lecture Series, the Town of Orono, Orono House of Pizza, who feeds us during our rehearsals, and again, all of our dancers. You guys were amazing this afternoon and tonight, and I just appreciate you so much. I do also want to give a round of applause to our audience members, because it doesn't work if we don't have someone to kind of absorb the energy and throw it back at us. And so having people come out and appreciate and watching the show is just incredible. So thank you so much. And as you're leaving tonight, if you are able to, if you can also pitch in, we'll have some of our ushers out there taking donations. It's always helpful. I know not everyone can, but every little bit helps to keep this event going and the others that we do. So do what you can. So thank you, everyone.
Wait, Sarah. Okay. There's still one more person.
What are you doing over there?
We have to thank you. This is... So this is from everyone here, from all the crew, from all the performers. We want to thank you for putting this on for 22 years and continuing to put it on. So this is for you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
That hug was for everybody, by the way.
We will be here next year. I don't have a date yet. Thank you. But we hope you'll be too. Thank you, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, and have a good night.
So crazy right now. Most incredibly, it's your girl, me. It's your boy, Young. You ready?